What's up, Mirandikas? We're back with another Persona 4 revival video. So, Tokyo Game Show happened. There's no Persona 4 there. And, we saw these coming soon stuff. Later, we found out they're all just Yakuza games, which is cool. Yakuza is a cool series. I've never played it, but I played it on the PS2 version. But Yakuza is a cool series. All of this is Yakuza, which kind of makes sense in some retrospect that they're just gonna push one IP because of 4 blocks. But there was no secret, Persona 4 revival, or they were like a glimpse of something, nothing. They really are keeping this hidden for now. Now, here's the thing. We have Persona 3 Reload for the Nintendo Switch 2. And this year, we had Persona 5X. And there's another game, I forgot to open it, but this year we got Rider Remastered. We got 3 games, where 3 Atlus games. Alright? But here's the thing about this. This is a game that's already been released. This is a port, right? This is a port. This is a game that just got its English version, so this already didn't release. And this is a remaster. This is a remake remaster. I like to call this game a remake remaster because they do add a lot of stuff to it. So this year we only got 3 games. Sorry for the background noise. This year we only got 3 games. And honestly, it's none of these are new games. Rido is, but none of these are new games. So it's now the question is, what the hell is Atlus doing? Is this year Atlus's down period, because 2024 a major big 2024 is probably Atlus's best year if you'd want to say quality and quantity wise, if I have to say that. Yeah, I mean, we got Metaphor is new, but we didn't get Shin Megami Tensei 6, though we recently got 5, or we didn't get Persona 6, but we got something new. But if you ask me, the best year for Atlus is 2024. We got a new game, we got an extended release, we got a remake, and we got a lot of stuff. We got Unicorn, another game that's new and stuff. But 2025 is yeah. And when it comes to the Tokyo Game Show showcase, they didn't really show this much. They were a bit of screen, go play the demo, that's it. Stuff like that. And we got P5X. I don't even know what they showed for P5X there. I don't even know. I need to check. And Rido is released. So now the question is, where the hell is Revival? Now, here's the thing. This isn't shocking or stuff like that. But we've been hearing that a lot of Atlus's recent changes, operational changes, and a lot of other changes when it comes to internal departments, and a lot of stuff has changed. Atlus has become more smoother. Yeah, I mean, we've seen that they've gotten a lot of leaks, which is funny. I was yeah, we won't see Tokyo Game. I was talking to my brother and I was nah, we won't see Revival at Tokyo Game Show. And my brother was why? I was man, if we were to see this on Tokyo Game Show, it would already been leaked. But that's a joke. Because recently Atlus, a lot of stuff from Atlus has been leaked. A lot. What's funny is, this was leaked when this first announced. And I think this was also leaked prior to the Nintendo Switch Direct. So this was leaked twice. I think Steam Achievements leaked this. And this game was also leaked that a Persona Mobile is working, and we saw some glimpse of it. So what's funny is these 3 games have been leaked. I think this has a leak. Somebody can correct me. So, and Revival has also been leaked and stuff like that. So now the thing is that the question that is what's going on? So I have some theories. Let's talk about it. So when it comes to Atlus, they have this thing where I feel they don't confirm it, but it's obvious. They treat different games differently. Maybe it's way back or now. But let me give you an example. So Persona 5 on release is the main dish. It's the big box. This is what Atlus will do everything to make this the best game ever, because this is the new content. This is where they want to make money. A lot of money. Same with Shin Megami Tensei 5. And same with Metaphor. These 3 games are they have to go so hard on these, because this is what will make Atlus grow tremendously, right? Like then there are games like Raito, which is like they will give a lot of profits and revenue and stuff like that. They will succeed, but it's obvious that like these games are where the money's at, right? And this is a mobile game, like, and this is from another company, Black Wings, whatever. And then I feel like when it comes to P3R, they treated it the same as they treat their remasters, but I feel like when they saw that sales hit, they were like, damn, we could have done more with this. Because this game is weird. Because on one hand, this game feels like it should be on the level of these games, or at least on the level of, you know, Persona 5 Royal and extended release, and Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance extended release. But they didn't do that much with it. People are gonna get mad. No, Reload is good. No, I'm talking about like a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, because here's the thing you need to know. Like a lot of gameplay mechanics from P5 and P4, like that, like they, and like even like P3 portable, like follow-up attacks and what you call it, like mortal blows, and like saving in like your ally saves another ally from ailment. Stuff like these are just not present in the game, which is like, okay, that's weird, because it's not like, okay, it's not like Persona 5 has a negotiation system, so Reload should have the negotiation system. Like, that's not how that works. But a lot of these mechanics that have Atlus has been building foundation on, and a lot of these mechanics that were also in Portable do not exist in Reload, is questionable. And if you want to say, well, it's based on the PS2 version in terms of gameplay, then where's the weapon mechanics, like multiple weapons? And then you can make the argument that, oh, no, it's based on Portable. Then I'll be like, where are the other mechanics that I just mentioned, like follow-up attacks and stuff like that? These stuff exist in, like, you know, some of them. I think ailments, did that exist? I don't remember, but like these things existed in like Portable, right? So it like by ailment recovery by allies, I don't think that was in Portable. I could be wrong. So, and then there's a lot of like duo attacks that they gave in TGS also are missing from the PS2 era. And there's also like, they were like, hey, they were not planning episode I guess, but then they did. And it's obvious that episode I guess is a bit low budget, because not the linked episodes are not voiced. So now the question is, what is Atlus doing? Like, really? And you can also say they were not shying away from modern mechanics, right? Because you have the baton pass from OGP5, and you also have like, what you call it, like in the Reloaded shift, and then you have showtime attacks from Royal, and then there was also some sort of dual attacks, though those work differently from Golden, that are in Reload as TGs. So now the question is, where, like, what were they on with this game? I feel like they were treating it like their remasters, stuff like that, like Nocturne and Rido, where they were like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna earn some money back and stuff like that. But then this blew up, and they were like, oh, that's why I still say remaking 3 as the first game is still a mistake, because there's a lot of content that's just missing, and Atlus is like, nah. Like, I'm telling you, they are in their office thinking, okay, FEMC, we could have done so much with that. What the hell? What should we do now? They do think about that. Like, I feel like they are thinking about FEMC now that they've seen that Reload has done really well. And that's what I want to talk about. Is, are they treating Revival as they treat like Persona 5, Shin Megami Tensei 5 Metaphor? Because what's funny is, I was looking at the trailer for Metaphor, and this was like released on 11 June 2023, and then the Revival trailer, which was on the 8th of June. They are very close to one another. I will be very honest. So we got Metaphor, what, in October, September? That's the release date for Metaphor, something like that. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the release timing for... I know we got the leaked like Sega thing, but I wouldn't be shocked if that's the release window for Revival, because it feels like they're actually focusing on it as like a really high budget game instead of like another remake or another remaster. I feel like now it makes me question a lot of stuff, because okay, if that's what they're doing, then this is like a really big level game. This is like a Persona 5 level game, like on release Persona 5. This is that level game. And I wouldn't be shocked if Murray is not DLC. Murray is possible. And I wouldn't be shocked if we can get Arena. This is just my think process. Like, it's not like, oh, Atlas called me and like, hey, say this. No, I wonder, like, if this is a major project, we can see this next year. Now, that does mean that if we'll see this next year on September, we'll probably see whatchamacallit, Persona 6 in 2028. That's a possibility. The other theory that I want to say, it's because of Reload. Until we don't see a release date for Reload, or like until Reload isn't released, I don't think we'll see anything. It's possible they're just hiding it because they want Reload to succeed. They're like, hey, let's sell Reload first, then do this. Because we also know that recently they've been doing this where they focus on one game, let that release, and then show the game for another, like trailer for another game. So this could just be a June 2026 or February 2026 window, but again, who knows? But yeah, if this is a big major game, this is exciting. But if you're excited for P6, it's possible we see nothing. And also, I want to add that 2024 Atlus did really good. So it's possible that for 2025, they've been laying a bit low, like, you know, budgeting and stuff and operations and stuff. So it's possible that like 2026 is like now Atlus is going to do major stuff like Shin Megami Tensei spin-off, Persona 6 Game Awards announcement, Persona 4 Revival release, a new IP release, stuff like that. But tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think? Are you excited for Revival? Were you disappointed? Was it in Tokyo Game Show? Tell me in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time with another Persona Shin Megami Dragon Ball Fairy Tail with a video. Consider subscribing, trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And what do you think about my stuff? Do you think Revival is... Atlus is treating it like Reload? Am I overthinking it? Is it just because of Reload they're not promoting it? Or is it like this is something major now? Because Atlus was shocked with episode, or like with Reload and stuff, and like then episode I guess. So I'm looking here to stop recording. Bye 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 bye.